It is indeed Arin. Happy Friday. Happy Saturday for others. I'm gonna switch screens in just a sec. No. There we go. Gonna yap for a little bit before I actually switch to the game. How are you, Rose? I'm not particularly sleepy. Just enjoying the day. Just looking outside with a nice book. Is that so wrong? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. $20 is a long time, though. She doing like how is she exactly right now? Oh, so that lasted a long time, all things considered. Wow. It's actually kind of impressive then. Uh, are you sure you should be here right now then, if you need to get up earlier? I mean, I appreciate you stopping by, but, you know, wouldn't want you to be too exhausted in the morning. Okay, fair enough. Listen as I continue to mumble. Yappity yap yap. Mm. If you want to ask anything, feel free. I don't feel as woozy as I did last night. Which is probably a good thing. See, I know I said here that my life is just a cartoon, but you kind of already know what I mean by that since you already know what's been going on my end. But somehow there are people who actually come back to look at this. I've just had health problem after health problem, and I want to fight health insurance. And health problems also include dental. If it's not one thing, it's another. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. All month I've been exhausted. I've had to make so many appointments with headaches almost every single day. Outside, and it can't just be because of my migraines. You, but speaking of which, I tried calling my clinic about that because I had to reschedule an appointment about these headaches because things were just not lining up. And when I asked them about same day appointments, they said they never make same day appointments for anything that's been going on for over 30 days, which had me pause. And I'm just like, okay, hang on a second. The reason I had to wait over 30 days in the first place is because it's always so difficult to book appointments with them because state insurance. So I always have to have long waits. And every time I did get a chance, get offered an earlier appointment, I literally could not take it because of things that were already arranged, prior commitments. Or somebody else would have taken it because when they offer earlier appointments, they don't send it out to just one person. They send it out to multiple people that are also on the waiting list for earlier appointments. So let's say they send me an email at like 7 a.m. If I don't see it within those first 5 minutes, it's gone. Because I didn't even get to check my phone until later since I was at work. Great system. And I am slightly anxious because I have my eye surgery coming up. Um, Next week, actually. Because I have had this condition where my eyelids turn inward. which caused my eyelashes to irritate my eyes and it also causes my dry eyes and such. And as if that wasn't bad enough, turns out I have to be a freak of nature. While most people apparently have 1 to 2 rows of eyelashes, I am the weird one who has 4 rows of eyelashes. And it's all on the lower lid. So that was a reason why I have to get this done again, because I first had this procedure done roughly a year ago. And I had to keep returning for follow-ups so they could check on my eye condition and such. And they decided, yep, I gotta do it again. Which I guess is normal for it to happen now and then, where some people might need it done twice. But man, it's frustrating. So after that, so once that happens, I'll basically be bedridden for a whole week to rest. Just because I should be pretty much icing my eyes the whole week, because they're gonna pretty much be bruised while I'm healing. Because there's no way I can return to work like that. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to game like that either, so streaming will be unlikely during that period. I know, I was already sporadic anyway. And unfortunately, in addition to all this going on, I lost my cat on Wednesday. No accident. She was just old. So I'm also dealing with a little grieving period here, which is making me want to rename Nanners in the game once I open that up in her memory. They don't look alike at all, but I'm gonna do it. It'll probably just make me more sad, but I just have to now. Honestly, there are a lot more things I could be saying to explain how my life is just a cartoon, how my existence is a cartoon, but I should really get around to actually playing. I did do a couple things offline, not story progression, but a little like foraging and stuff. Because I wanted to save the story progression for streaming. So let me see, just one moment, or I switch the screen. Hmm. Oh no, it's fine. You don't have to apologize for that. She needs you, so it's okay. Oh yeah, so since I said I was, you know, doing a little stuff offline and all before, I've gotten more familiar with the controls. So my gameplay might be a little smoother. I'll leave that opinion up to you, up to viewers. Let's see. I just remembered I forgot to do something. Shame on me. This will just take a second. How did I forget? Oh, it'd probably work better if certain things weren't lagging. Let's try this. A little bit ridiculous. Nobody perceived me. There we go. Perfect. I forgot to mention there's a baby shower I'm supposed to be going to this weekend. And I almost forgot to order a gift because I was just going to get just diapers and wipes. However, I remembered there was something else I wanted to get them for the parents to be. So I just ordered that real quick so I could do overnight shipping. All right, that's one less worry. All right, now I can continue. That being said, let's go ahead and switch on over. Never a bad gift. Never. Diapers and wipes, never. But like I said, I decided to also get little baby mittens because I noticed I don't see as many parents buying those, but babies have very sharp nails, and a lot of parents are scared to trim their babies' nails because they're so tiny. But again, they have sharp nails, so it's very easy to scratch others or themselves. So I just thought I'd get those for them. Look at all these logins. Alrighty. So diapers, baby wipes. Exactly. You've been scratched so many times, right? They have very sharp nails. It's like whether it's intentional or unintentional, they need something to cover them if they're not going to get their nails cut. And plus, it's even worse because when a baby grabs hold of you, they have that monster strength and will not let go. So if a baby grabs you and starts digging their nails into you, can you imagine how much that's going to hurt? It's like it's not even like they're purposely digging their nails into you. It's just, you know, it's just what babies do. They just hold on to you. I considered getting bibs too, but I felt like somebody else might have covered that already. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, I've noticed that at least from what I've seen, I don't not to say I've seen every baby in the world. I see less people buying little mittens for their children when they're still infants. So that worries me when I see that. I don't know if it's because they're afraid of it being about like restricting them kind of thing. But you know, it's still a safety thing. Because you don't want your child to be scratching their own faces. Like I said, a lot of parents are afraid to clip their babies' nails because they're afraid they're gonna hurt them because they're so tiny. So if you're not gonna clip them, cover them up. Yep, that's correct. Yep. And it's not like I'm saying to get them super thick mittens or anything, because you know they still need to be able to move their hands, but just something to help with the scratching and stuff. Of course, you can argue somebody might have already thought of getting the mittens, but like, you never know. Mm-hmm. I'm too lazy to walk all the way. Not a good thing to say, but I just figured I'd go through all of these before I continue. Alright, let me see here. Weapons, moves, attacks, and such unique to each character, or are they kind of recycled based on weapon type? It's looking like... Oop. It's not really a weapon. There's no weapon types from what I've seen. It's more here. Let me show you. But to be fair, I also haven't dived. I haven't dove that far into the game. So what they equip is more like something called artifacts, and we have your basic armor right here. This one seems to be what determines damage and all that. But there are different classes. Like right here, Sangun, or however you say his name. He's a fighter. Our MC is considered destroyer. Reina's destroyer, fighter. Francis is support. I know there's an assassin. Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. And then here. I don't have an assassin yet on here, but this also explains how their damage works. There are different types of damage they have, or specialize in, excuse me. Somewhat, yeah. At the same time, that could be a little hard for some people to embrace, is what I'm thinking. But, you know, personal taste. Like how it says here, destroyers excel in boss battles. Let's see, assassins, massive damage by exploiting enemies' opening. Fighter excels in melee battles when allies and enemies clash. Brawl damage increases based on fighter's efficiency, all that. They all have their own specialties. And just because I felt like it, a few days ago I went looking at people's tier list just to see not to look for a meta, but because I wanted to see how people felt about other characters. A lot of time, there were some tier lists where I did not like how they rated the characters because they didn't even explain why. Okay, no problem. They didn't even explain why they thought a character was considered a certain tier. Instead, I found a tier list later where they basically said everyone is good depending on what kind of use you're looking for. And that's the kind I like. Because they always explain, even if this character has a certain gimmick, this is how you can use them. That's the type I like. That first one I saw was always, don't bother, Francis only, don't bother, Francis only. That doesn't tell me anything. Yes, Francis was a free unit, but you can't tell me to use Francis in every single team. I don't want to have to rely on a single character. I want to have variety. I know a lot of games don't let you do that these days, but, you know, our tier list that actually explains the pros and cons of a character and how you can always make good use of them no matter what. That's the kind I like to read. just a moment. Catcher! Oh, it's the first catch. Nice, nice. Foraging saves lives, friends. Always remember to forage. Always, always. Because you'll probably go through the ingredients really fast. Oops, missed a spot. No capture. Capture! Is this a first? Oh, new best rank. Okay. I forget to... there we go. Aw, they look collectible. That's a shame. Oops. I forgot holding down spends my little points right there for a fire. Ah, Roost, real quick, are you still awake? Have you passed out already? Ah, heck. Must have. I forgot there was a character I wanted to show you that I thought you might like. Just aesthetically. But good night, Roost. Sweet dreams. And as I said, I was going to change Nanner's name in honor of my cat. I will miss you.
알겠지?
Everyone grieves differently, right? I know I was told it never gets easier no matter what. But I was also told at least I have the good memories. Oops. Let me see here. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. And don't forget to hydrate, everyone. It's hot. Summer is here. Alright. Well, this map is cleared, so now we'll continue going backwards over here.
놀라지 말고.
Oh, how did I miss you? Interesting. That one was quite the survivor. Unfortunately, I had to take it out. As much as I love the aesthetic of the game, sometimes I feel just a little bit guilty taking out these enemies because they're so cute. You know, I probably should have said at the beginning, but if anyone wants to just keep the stream open in the background, just for drops, you're more than welcome to do that. I know some people just want to have something in the background so that they can just collect their drops and be done with it. Happens to the best of us. And if that's the case with you, I do not mind at all. I should have been speeding through that. But I could see where this plot is going. Oh my goodness. 10,000 gold for in the black market for an elixir of love. This doesn't bode well. Which makes you wonder, would you really want... How many people here would actually use a love potion on somebody? Would you really force somebody to love you like that? No, it's just not real love. It's like, how are you... What the? Wow, that's a stubborn one. You or somebody else.
Oh.
Hello, NPC. Yes. What do you know? Oh. Yikes. Cloud, please. Please read the room. But we're not... Ah, whatever. Maybe it'll be good for us in the future.
Hmm?
10 vials. Oh. Our reputation. That's rude. Good luck, sir. Oh. That's quite... Punishment, isn't it? Cloud, not now. What am I missing on yours? Ah, okay. And there's the free Ophelia, right? Yeah, on the third day login. Alright, I should get around to doing this.
난 시간이 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나.
Alright, let's see here.
난 시간이 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나. 농담은 남기지 않아.
That scroll is so blinding.
흩어져야 비로소 완전해지는 법이.
Well, let's try... Let's try this out since I may as well. Oh, there's a gold. Can I get her before the guarantee? Because that would be amazing.
화사한 꽃이 피어나는 계절이군요. 따스한 바람에 한가락 얹어볼까요?
There she is! I got her! Yes! Got her before the guaranteed. Well, I could keep going and get a guaranteed dupe. But I think I can get by without dupes at the start. So I could also change right now. Since I could change it any time, they said. So if that's the case, I would like to try to get Gabby. That being said, I will take a moment to be right back. Stretch my legs, hydrate, get that blood flowing. So be right back, everyone. have returned. That took a little longer than I meant to. I am back. I just wanted to check something that I feel like I've missed. Oop. There we go. Anyway, okay. So we managed to get G1. So I switched over to Gabby as being my rate up for this new banner, so that she can be my guaranteed. Let's take a look.
농 한잔 하겠나?
제 이름은 지원.
Everyone's at
제
15,
이름은
so I will have her at,
끝이 없는 법이죠.
make her equal. It's a little silly for me to try to do that.
한번 연주해 볼까요? 성장에는
But
끝이 없는 법이죠.
I just felt like it.
제 이름은 지원.
Nope. 3, 4, 5. Equip that for now. Enhance.
즐겁군요.
Do I have anything specifically for supports? No, these are supposed to be for support.
저를 강해질 수 있군요.
There were some shoes.
나는
It's a
남기지.
work in progress.
흩어져야 비로소 완전해지는 법이다.
Alright, let's see. Alright, she's right there. I like how I was planning to continue story. It's been this long and I still haven't touched the story. I was just doing all this other stuff. Alright, let's see.
잠깐 자리 비워요.
베르나, 안내판이 하트를 날리고 있어.
Shooting hearts at me.
우리가 한 발 늦었나 보다. 가자. 약재를 구한다고 했지?
혹시
There we go.
프란시스?
여자분?
She sniffs me?
안녕하세요.
Oh. Oh dear. She actually jumps on my back?
몸이 아픈 건 아닌 것 같고. 사랑의 열병?
잠시만요. 그게 아니라.
그런 거라면 이게 좋죠.
That's a big needle.
잠깐만요.
걱정 마세요. 보기엔 이래도 하나도 안 아프답니다.
베르나 살려줘.
따끔. 잠시만요. 저흰 분석 의뢰를 하러 왔어요. 에? 분석 의뢰요? 아이 참, 그런 거라면 미리 말씀해 주시지. 실례했네요.
아쉬워하고 있어.
Poor Cloud. Old man is probably thinking his life's been saved.
뭔가 수상한 냄새가 풀풀 풍기는데요?
Really relies on her sense of smell.
오래간만에 흥미로운 물건이 들어왔네요.
이걸 먹은 몬스터는 하나같이 이상 행동을 보였어요. 사람들에게 달려들어.
달려들어요? 그리고 누군가가 이걸 일부러 먹이는 것도 목격했고요. 일부러 먹인 다음 덮치게 했다고요?
Not exactly attracted.
저기 무슨 생각을 하시는지는 모르겠지만 지금
It's
상상하시는
the wrong
그런 건
word.
확실히 아닌 것 같은데요.
이 씨앗의 효능을 당장 알아봐야겠네요. 미약? 최면? 사랑?
She's not even listening anymore.
저기요, 제 말 들려요? 씨앗을 벌써 드신 건 아니죠?
이건 제가 책임지고 분석할 테니 걱정 마세요.
No, I think I'll worry.
분석만 하시는 거 맞죠? 저기요, 제 말 듣고 있어요?
You're talking about science, right? Right? One fear.
어딜 갔다 이제 와? 기다리다 목 빠지는 줄 알았네.
아저씨가 시킨 일 하고 오는 거잖아요.
프란시스는 만났나? 의뢰는 잘 전달했고?
좀 이상한 분이시던데요.
이상한 걸로 치면 너네만 할까? 잘 됐네. 이상한 애들끼리 사이좋게 지내라고.
장난칠 때가 아니잖아요. 브리즈빌 파견은 어떻게 됐어요?
이미 근성 좋은 놈들로 쫙 뽑아 보내놨지. 그러니 당연히 너희도 파견 대상이고. 자, 어서 출발.
Actually,
어서 오세요, 모험가님.
okay. Knowledge. Ah. How did we end up with that? We're just snooping around, aren't we?
함께.
Oops.
오피리아, 무슨 일 있어? 평소보다 표정의 온도가 2도 정도 더
You're kind of
높아진
one
것
to talk,
같은데?
Cloud. You're pretty pale yourself.
이제 헤어져야 할 시간이군.
어? 그게 무슨 소리야, 갑자기?
너희는 여기에서 다른 자들과 함께 신호에 따라라.
왜? 넌 어디로 가는데? 갑자기 발을 빼는 건 아닐 테고.
여기선 진지의 내부 구조와 적의 숫자 파악이 어렵다. 이대로 쳐들어간다면 이기더라도 큰 피해를 볼 수밖에 없겠지. 나 혼자 단독으로 적의 후방을 교란한다.
Ah,
너 혼자? 야, 말이 돼? 우리랑 같이 가.
of course she wants to be that type.
왜 그런 위험을 혼자 떠안으려고 해?
내 한 몸 지키는 것은 어렵지 않다.
That's not what I'm worried about, though.
하지만 모두를 내가 지킬 수 없기 때문이다. 그뿐.
But can you find your way?
오피리아, 너
내부 구조와 고블린의 수를 파악. 시선을 끈 후 돌입 시점에 신호탄을 쏜다. 너희도 그 시점에 돌입해.
괜찮은 생각인데 굳이 혼자서 왜? 역시 같이 가는 게 좋지 않겠어?
다 떠나서 오피리아,
내가 지금은 일개 모험가지만 그래도 한때 기사였다. 내 도리를 하게 해다오.
아니 다 좋은데 너
Says it like it
기사잖아.
is.
정말이지 못 말리겠군. 굳이 나와 함께 위험을 무릅쓰.
Sorry, Ophelia. Unfortunately, you're very directionally challenged. Maybe I should just go ahead and get them up to 20.
이 안에 것은 어떤가? 마음에 드는가?
Go back to the story, it says. It's like, yes, yes.
저기 인간 나리들.
어?
이쪽입니다.
Huh.
이 목소리
Interesting.
저쪽인가?
동굴 아니야. 가보자.
Mysterious voice calls to us. A forest goblin.
고블린? 함정이야.
Honestly, even the goblins look adorable.
에? 아니 아닙니다.
뭐가 아니란 거지? 무슨 꿍꿍이냐?
저는 저기 저놈들이랑 다른 부족입니다. 믿어주십시오.
그런다고 덥석 믿겠냐? 우릴 왜 불렀지?
여러분을 도우려는 겁니다.
고블린이 우릴 도와? 말이 된다고 생각하나?
정확히는 서로 돕는 거지요. 족장님은 쟤들이 난동을 피우니 토벌 때가 곧 올 거라 하셨죠. 그 예상은 맞았고요. 제 역할은 여러분이 쟤들을 확실히 조질 수 있게 돕는 겁니다.
확실히 조진다라.
제가 고블린이지 않습니까? 우리의 생우두머리를 처리하면 나머진 다 오합지졸이죠.
난 네 놈을 신뢰할 수
잠깐 오피리아. 이렇게 똑똑한 고블린 본 적 있어?
없지?
하하하, 과찬이십니다. 인간나리 분들이랑 일한 적이 있어 그렇습니다.
까짓 거 수상한 낌새가 보인다.
우아장창? 그러지. 너희들과 있으니 계속 이상한 일이 생기는군. 앞장서거라. 조금이라도 수상한 행동을 하면 널 가차없이 베겠다.
See? Even goblins are endearing in here.
예, 나리 안내하겠습니다.
It's like, I just wanted an excuse to beat them up. That's what I'm hearing from him. Alright, this is where I was earlier. That was weird. Why did that stop?
저기서 나는 연기 때문에 정신이
Oh, is that?
흐려지는군요.
어?
저 횃불 안에 그 씨앗이잖아. 일단 불 꺼.
Oh gosh, I wonder what it smells like.
야옹아, 구우니까 어때? 맛이 더 좋아?
Oh, I even used the name.
왜 그런 게 궁금한 건데?
No. Do you want to eat it? Ah, I see. Kind of funny how it interrupted the cutscene.
자네에게 필요한 것이기를 바라네.
Knowledge. Well, maybe I don't need to get to 20. Maybe I'll be fine. Well,
한잔 하겠나?
you can't go wrong with overkill. Overleveling is the way to be.
수련은 언제나 힘이 솟아난다. 수련은
내 스스로 좋았어. 내 스스로 자랑스러울.
성장에는 성장 제 이름은 지원.
Said. Let's do this.
자, 춤춰볼까?
여행을 즐기는 것도 좋지. 좋았어. 가보자고.
잘 부탁드려. 제 이름은 지원.
Alright, let's put whatever I can on her for now.
한층 더 실력이 늘었어요.
Just because it by default gives more HP.
한곡 연주해볼까요? 마음이 평안해지네요. 저라도 강해질 수 있군요.
Attack.
한곡 연주해볼까요?
Fire resistance. Let me see here. No, it's fine. I'll do this one. And I put shoes on her earlier, so we'll just stick with this. Eventually, I'll get better equipment. Oh, do I have destroyer boots? I have that one, I guess.
좋았어.
Attack. Alright, we'll take it.
어때? 떠날 준비 됐어? 한잔 하겠나?
제 이름은 지원. 슬기로운 여자라는 의미를.
어때? 떠날 준비 됐어? 어? 저건 언제 얻은 거지?
Ah, I forgot to put a monster cheat on her.
부르죠.
Let's see, what can I give her? Well, she's wind. Do I have anything for support? I know I could probably just filter. Ah, here we go. But let's do this real quick since. Oh, that's a 6%. I would like to keep that one.
한층 더 실력이 늘었어요.
이거 참 나이 값을 해야 하는데.
Is there any chance? Do I have a wind that might be better on him? A 6% wind. I don't actually want him to get hit that much. So I'm just gonna switch this for now.
삶은 생명에 담긴 하나의 자연이라네. 소중히 여겨야지.
좋은 장식을
이것도 힘.
좋아. 몬스터링을 더 잔뜩 모으자고.
And let's check on my ice ones. Alright, I have a 6%.
오, 나 좀 세진 듯? 어때? 떠날 준비 됐어? 한잔 하겠나?
제 이름은 지원.
어때? 떠날 준비 됐어?
Oh, what am I going to do with you, sir? Oh, I could level this up some more, I guess. Oops. Try it again.
어, 좋았어. 신난다. 강해졌어. 좋아. 이 정도면 충분하겠지?
자, 춤춰볼까요?
Alright, we'll try this out. Probably a horrible combo, but I only have so many characters right now.
시간이 아주 많으니.
That makes me wonder. Ah, I could pull or buy these right now. 600, okay. Oh wait, that's for how much? Oh, 5? The month's almost over. I mean, why not, right? Let's try this out. I know nothing about her. I mean, I know a little about her, but I don't normally go looking for like leaks or anything about that kind of stuff on characters. I just pool for the sake of pooling if I vibe with them or whatever. So let's see. Plus, I kind of want to see if I can get this guy right here, because Miho right
좋은
here. I was
사냥감이라도
curious
찾았나?
about. He was part of the reason I picked up the game. Oh, she looks so sweet. She's a sleepy baby.
이번엔 어떤 문을 열어볼까?
Ice.
뭐야? 할 말이
Let's see. Nope, it's purple. But let's see if I get the guy. One purple. Or it could be an artifact. Which is part of the reason I like to go through these one by one. I know I could skip it, but I don't want to. Ah, Shadow Lotus. That's my new one. That doesn't sound like one I can use right now. Because it's not! It's for a lightning assassin that I do not have. That is a shame. Alright, let's continue then. Infiltration. I can skip this. Oh, why would I? Why would you give me the option to skip?
이제부턴 조심하셔야 합니다. 들키면 떼거리로 몰려들 거예요.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Oh, Don't. Is this one gonna move? How about this one? Oh. Okay, that wasn't bad.
중심부입니다.
That wasn't bad at all.
다시는 마을에 못
Oh,
찾아.
hello.
혼쭐을 내주겠다.
I switched to you. Alright, let's go. 5 minutes, recommended ice. I have one ice version. There we go. Let's go.
이쪽으로.
내가 맡을게. 쉬고 있으시오. 먹고 사는 줄 알아야지. 함께. 내가 맡을게. 내가 맡을게. 쓰러진다.
보필리야, 지금이야. 신호탄.
좋아, 기다리고 있었다고.
They look very relaxed. Oh. I feel a little mean.
나 때려눕혀. 한 놈도 남기지 마라.
이 정도는 당연하지. 숨어 있었구나. 주변에 보이는 씨앗들은 다 먹었다고? 아이고, 장한 것.
그나저나 이 씨앗 대체 정체가 뭐야?
It can't be good for your diet. Can't be good for your stomach.
이 고블린들은 씨앗을 먹은 것이 아니라 불태운 연기만으로도 이렇게 난폭해졌다.
이것도 우리가 놓친 그놈 짓인 걸까?
글쎄, 그건 그놈을 잡고 나면 알게 되겠지.
좋아. 그럼 여기 마무리는 토벌대에 맡기고 집회소로 돌아가자.
Please don't auto send me. Not right now. Oh, it's cool I unlocked more things because I did play this beginning stuff, but not right now. I must clear this map before I return. It's absolutely necessary.
자네에게 필요한 것이
That should be all chests on this map now. Perfect. Another side quest. Ah, it's you again.
아,
What happened now?
어,
Did you eat that steak? Oh, why did you eat the steak? I've got a funny feeling this even more to this than you think. But it'll definitely be an interesting experience. Rats. I understand.
네.
지름길은 없어. 좋아. 아주 순조로워. 솔직히 이 정도로 역시 이 정도는 식은 죽 먹기였지?
Okay.
시간이 아주
And now I have dailies unlocked.
많은 신경 쓰지 말겠다.
Oh. And this. Alright, let's do this. Three minutes.
정신 차리세요.
Okay.
이 정도면 적당했지?
Alright. I did that. Alright, that one's done. And there should be somebody in here. Was it Lena? Ah, yep.
어서
But
오세요,
first-
무언가님. 무엇을 도와드릴까요?
Ta-da!
어서 오세요, 무언가님.
Okay. So I'm allowed to only take five. I'm only allowed to take 5 at a time. Or per day. Yeah. So let's do this one again. This one again. And this one again. And let's do this one. And let's get started on that. Can't be that hard. I swear I just heard a cartoon sound again. Like a bonk. I really do appreciate the humor in here though. With those cartoon bonk sounds and stuff. It's just lighthearted enough to make me forget that something serious is gonna happen probably soon. It's just a matter of time, honestly.
자, 울부짖어. 놀라지 말고. 내가 맡을게. 얼고 싶지 않으면 이기는 게 좋을 걸.
Shit. Shoot. I forgot. I didn't hold down the button. Ah, darn. I could have finished this without it going into the water. Ah, first catch. The rank didn't look bad either. I'm sorry, saw it wrong.
거기서
함께 뛰어볼까요?
Goodbye, slime. Oh, no, this way.
이쪽으로. 흘려보내고
뛰고 있으시오.
And then my last one, all the way over here. Alright, we'll fight again.
들어오시죠. 안심하셨나요?
견뎌보게나.
First catcher. Perfect. I believe that's all the requests I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
어서 오세요, 모험가님. 무엇을?
Perfect. And yep, looks like only 5 a day. It makes me wonder if it'll ever increase over that as I get further in the game or not. It would be nice.
난
Otherwise,
시간이
it'd be a bit strange. Or
아주 많으니
I'd be curious why they wouldn't allow it to be higher than that. Maybe a way to avoid letting people farm them? Maybe I'll never know. I missed one. Oh, whoops. Yes, I did. There we are.
지름길은 없어. 잘했어. 바로 그거야.
Oh, what am I missing on here? Ah, main quests. Ah, okay. Let's try this. Ah, nope. I got a 3-star though. Nope. Mutation. There we go. Inklet. Okay. Now, what do I get out of this? Oh, I only have one purple. One spark's fine. Oh well, science. Oh, no mutation. What a shame. Only a 20%. Oh well. An attempt was made. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to check on something. Let's see if I can find it again. What I'm looking for. Sometimes I just know there's something I'm looking for, but I can't quite remember in the moment. But I'll know it when I see it. It's very frustrating. Because I kind of feel like a liar when that happens. And it's like, no, really, I swear. Oh, wait, no, I think I do remember. No, not yours, not yours. No, maybe it was hers. I think I'm lying again. No, I'm gonna do this. Okay, okay. I gotta make sure she has it equipped again.
한잔하겠나?
이 정도는 돼야 쓸만하지. 안 그래?
Equip this little guy again. I'm doing science right now. Yay, if I do this. Hmm. Real talk, I don't like any of these. Hmm.
한잔하겠나? 안주거리인가? 좋아, 몬스터링을 더 잔뜩 모으자고.
Like, whose did I take away? I took away Clouds. For this little guy.
오, 나 좀 세진 듯? 어때? 떠날 준비 됐어?
달랑달랑. 몬스터링. 잘 좋은 장식을 달아주시.
Research. Things to add to my library.
난 시간이 아주 한잔하겠나? 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나. 농담은 남기지 않으리. 흩어져야 비로소 완전해지는 법이니.
Ah, that reminds me. I gotta check something. Nope. Never mind. I'm good.
난 시간이 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나.
Okay. Oh, right. Now that quest is complete. And now Asha is here again. Aha! There we go. Ooh, that's very cruel. Is there any reason to go this far, though? My goodness. It feels so unnecessary. And I guess he's going to think I'm a lousy adventurer too. Yep, here we go. My reputation because these people are dumb. Feels a bit unfair. Oh well. Take a moment to stretch.
농담은 남기지 않으리. 흩어져야 비로소 완전해지는 법이니. 농담은 남기지 않으리. 흩어져야 비로소 완전해지는 법이니. 난 시간이 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, almost forgot.
시간이 아주 많으니
Hydrate,
신경 쓰지
hydrate.
말게나.
Always remember to hydrate.
난 시간이 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나. 난 시간이 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나.
Since I've got nothing to really lose except, literally my currency, I'm just gonna go ahead and full spend just because. YOLO. No, but in seriousness. Since this uses a special currency, I may as well use my starlight crystals on it. But never use it on standard. Purple.
으랴랴랴랴랴랴! 뭐야? 여기가 어디지?
Ah, Reina dupe. Was she part of the radar? No, she wasn't. Okay.
한잔 하겠나?
힘쓸 일 있음 언제든 불러. 창에 무게를 올려볼까?
Okay. Wait, do I have that?
힘쓸 일 있음 언제든 불러.
Oh, have I already awakened her that many times? What in the world? Interesting.
자, 돌격은 나한테 맡겨둬.
농담은 남기지 않아. 지부장님, 우리 돌아왔어요.
어? 벌써? 다들 혈기
20
넘치는구만.
years younger.
좋을 때야.
그 씨앗은 어떻게 됐어요?
막 프란시스에게서.
프란시스.
아, 오피리아는
Oh dear,
프란시스를
I think they're gonna
모르는구나.
clash.
좀 이상한 사람 있어. 씨앗 분석을 맡겼거든. 오피리아가 브리즈비를 지켜주고 있는 동안.
Weird is putting it very mildly.
그렇군.
너희가 그냥 겉으로 보기에 사실 프란시스는 아주 많이 이상한 애다.
Thank you, Miller.
너희에게
Thank you,
묻구나.
Mr. Miller. A letter? Why do you keep just giving me your letters? Why are you giving me permission to read these? Interesting. Okay. So I know I hardly actually did anything progression-wise, but I did say, or maybe I didn't, maybe I only said that to myself.
흩어져야
I'm
비로소
gonna stop
완전해지는
right
법.
here just because I'm actually starting to feel a little bit out of it. And I think it's because of some medications I'm on. Because, like I said, health is in shambles, unfortunately. As always.
난 시간이 아주 많으니 신경 쓰지 말게나.
Give me one moment.
난 시간이 아주 많으니
Anyway,
신경 쓰지.
as I was saying, I'm gonna stop here and hopefully when I feel a bit better, which is again, hopefully, which is also hopefully going to be before the procedure. I want to be able to stream some more, get in what I can, and advance the story, because lots of people who are streaming this game as well and such,
난 시간이
way
아주
further
많으니
ahead of me since the game's already been out for over a month at this point. Lots of progress can be made. But anyway, thank you to those who stopped by. If you ever, and there's a reminder that if you want to be able to get an idea of when I'm around, you can always check my social media that I have linked below.
난
Since
시간이 아주
I'm
많으니
still getting my foot
신경 쓰지
down,
말게나.
like settled and such, I don't have anything like a group. I don't have anything like a server on Discord or anything. So social media is really the only way to keep track of my activities of when I suddenly decide to stream. So, alright. Have a good night. Or, for some people, have a good day. I'll see you later.
농담은 남기지.
Goodbye.
흩어져야 비로소 완전해지는 법이니.